Well, I guess it's good afternoon. It's what time is it? It's 1 o'clock Alexandria time. So good afternoon, everybody. My name is Samy Esmail. I'm the Director of Human Resources at Four Seasons Hotel San Stefano, Alexandria. I've been in the field for almost 16 years now, between two major hotels in the city. During this long number of years, I've been facing too many issues actually in the industry, particularly speaking of human resources, identifying the right calibers and having the, I would say, new generations with passion to the industry. Hotel business, as I used to say, is the easiest, most difficult job in the world. We don't do brain surgery, however, we please people, and pleasing people is quite a challenge. And if you don't have the passion to do it, trust me, you will not do it. One of the most well-established and well-reputed institutes in the city, and I would say in the region, in the Middle East generally, in this very office actually I have had the pleasure of hiring like 3 years ago, I happened to hire an English instructor for the hotel, who's now our learning coordinator, and she's got our quality insurance guardian, so to say. We've also have had the opportunity to visit the premises in Miami and do some kind of presentation about the company, the training programs that we run, the MIT, the Manager in Training program, and also the supervisors and training programs, the internships. We've had a couple of trainees, especially in front areas, front desk and concierge, who had really been an addition to the team and who had managed to utilize their theoretical and college knowledge into practice, and have grown into some leadership and supervisory positions in the hotel. I can name a couple of them here in HR and front desk, and I think also back in the other hotel that I used to work for, it was almost the same. I can name a couple of managers that I worked with who had graduated from the academy and who were true professionals who really enriched the environment and who had utilized the good quality of education that they received to be of some benefit to the overall operation. And I think the academy will continue on doing this, because it is very notable the fact that you're going beyond the classical understanding of an educational institute into, I would say, more active and more influential role in the community. The summer trainings, the job fairs. I remember that was like 5-6 years ago. I have the opportunity to participate in one of those job fairs organized by the academy and their premises in Abu Qir, if I remember well. And you cannot imagine, it was a very, very good day from an HR point of view. We've had a very good number of good candidates. We had a good pool, and I remember hiring many of these fine young men and fine young ladies back in the time, and it's still going on. So I just would like to thank the academy, those who are running these very well-structured curriculum that helps us out here in the industry. That really helps, and I hope this will continue in the future. Especially in Four Seasons, we do have, as I mentioned, the Manager in Training program. This is a very special program where we are trying to identify potential managers for the future. We get them into an 18-month training program, sometimes actually goes up to 24 months based on a candidate's performance, how he or she gets it, how he understands the amount of passion, the understanding, professionalism, attention to details. I would say the various aspects of an hotelier that is required to be there. We work on those, and we try to develop those freshmen into an assistant manager level, and then they can sail their ships on their own forward. But I think we've had this lady in Spa coming actually from the business school, from the academy, and she's now I think a Spa manager somewhere in Hurghada after 18 months with the company. We've had another young man in MIT here in Human Resources who's now I think found his way somewhere in Dubai. So it's, well, being honest, it doesn't feel really good to tell you that we've lost them, but I'm really proud to say we've contributed to making to the making process of these professionals who are now capable of competing in the market, and who knows, maybe more will be coming on board. So thank you, and best of luck. Thank you.